think everybody that I've met in my life has had an impact on my life. Life is all about experiences. Some of them are painful, some of them are painless. You know, the painful ones with boyfriend-girlfriend experiences. Some of them are painless, but all of them are priceless, right? So clearly, for me, everybody has had an impact on my life. But if you want to probably name one person, that's my mother. I think I owe everything to her, and the funny thing is that she really doesn't know the impact that she's had on my life. Maybe the humility and the modesty. I think I still remember something that she had said when I was starting my career, the first day of my job, and she had actually mentioned something that I think molded me as an individual. But it was many years ago when it was my first day, and I was walking out of my house going to HSBC. I started my career with HSBC. So I meet my mother at the door, and she says, "My son, you're looking very nice and smart." And I say, "Mommy, thank you," because obviously, you know, every mother would say the same about their child. So she said, "You're looking very smart, and you know what? You're going to become very successful in life." And I'm like, "Give me a break, you know. This is my first day. I'm very young. I've had no experience to boast." And my mom tells me, "You're going to become very successful, like every other mother." But she says, "Remember, my child, remember two things, and never forget this no matter what happens." And I'm saying, "Mommy, you know what? I don't have time, please." You know how we talk to our parents, right? So she tells me, "You're going to become very successful, but remember two things that I'm going to tell you." I said, "What's that?" She says, "Make sure the higher you go, your feet are always on the ground," right? And that is something that I understood. Today, when I do a lot of orientations and I do a lot of lectures at universities for budding talent, I tell them that, you know, always be down to earth, never challenge gravity. And the second thing she actually told me was something that I didn't understand, Syed, you know, and it took me so many years. Just 10-12 years ago, I started understanding what she actually told me back then. She said that you're going to become very successful, but make sure you always sit on top of the chair. The chair never sits on top of you. And that was something that didn't make any sense. And just 10-12 years back, you know, everything just started falling into perspective. And so not knowingly, she's had a very inspiring impact on my life, and I owe everything to my mother.